triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra. We shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes. Our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by your enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazinamti Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Asume Sumwe Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazinamti Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazinamti Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Esume Sumwe Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazinamti Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. And tribute Mazinamti Kanu's situation is complex, and the song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi Ezumezu Nwe Kwensu, as I welcome you to this wonderful edition. Please endeavor to welcome others, is very important. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some of us, depending on your time zone. I welcome you once more again. We are live at our various platform at Ikechukwu Umadi Izumezu. If you are listening to the sound of our voice, please endeavor to hit the like button and share the program. We are also live at Mazi Ezumezu Nwe Kwensu. It's on Facebook. If you are listening to the sound of our voice, please endeavor to hit the like button and share the program. Is very important. We're also live on Ikechukwu Umadi Izumezu. If you are listening to the sound of my voice there, please hit the like button and share the program. Is very, very important. At the same time, we are live on YouTube. If you are listening the sound of my voice on YouTube, please hit the like button and share the program. It's very important. We are live on S Handle. If you are listening to the sound of our voice on S Handle, please hit the like button and share the program. Is very, very important. And it's also important to follow me to subscribe on my YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. Please subscribe on our YouTube channel, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. It's very important. Subscribe. Let's make it 700. We can do it. Remember, we started with 3 people on YouTube. 3 people on YouTube. Today we are hitting to 700. So we can do it. Share the link to your loved ones, to your friends. Ask them to subscribe. It's very important on YouTube. And to the hardcore, to my fans, as soon as you come in, please, it's very important that you indicate yourself. So, Maazị Ezumezu, we're able to acknowledge you. It's very important. Hardcore. Onye ndị kpọrọ hardcore, those who are called when they're in the mother's womb. The hardcore. I am only chase a cloud. Please indicate yourself. So Maazị Ezumezu will acknowledge you. Because I have a Chika Paul Edoziemu. Iyi na-atụ ọnụ. I have underground. So today's topic, we're going to talk about only 2 topics. Yeah. 2 topics we have today to talk about. And remember the title, Disobedience Servants. Disobedience Servants. The title, Disobedience Servants. And who are the disobedient servants? Who are those disobedient servants? So our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. There are so many of them. But we will talk about only 2 of them tonight. Only 2 of them tonight. 2 of them tonight. 2 of them tonight. So this is what we're going to discuss about tonight. IPOB leader Onyendo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is not working with these disobedient servants. Onyendo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is not working with any of these men. Chinasa Nwankita and Simon Ekpa. No. Because in as much that we keep our eyes on the ball, in as much that we are focusing, we will also be telling people the gospel truth. Because I know disobedient servants we're going to discuss about tonight. There are a lot of them, but these 2 is the major one that we're going to talk about tonight. Chinasa Nwankita and Simon Ekpa. And the first person will be Chinasa Nwankita. Our last broadcast on Radio Biafra. And he said that he cannot accept to be blackmailed again. And I said, Oga, what did I heard you said? Blackmail? Who is blackmailing people? Who is blackmailing people? It is you, Chinasa Nwankita. The banner of Igbo, the mapta niile na-asụ onye na-akụ, onye na-egbu. But all go on egbu. gụnwa na-egbu ịba n'ime ọfịa kwuo kpokpokpokpokpokpo ịmata na ire na-asụ onye na-akụ this thing onye na-akụ this thing beta ọgwụ ọchị na-asa nwa nkịta na-akụ ya gụnwa na-akụ ya. I'm going to play some of your comments I caught from your last broadcast. But this is Mazi Ezumezu. Whatever we are saying, we say things with facts and figure. This is why we are different. This is why we still remain who we are. This is why we never change. Go back when I started. Go back when I started. When I started showing my face on media. Go back and tell me, Mazi Ezumezu, you have changed. No. Because ihe m gwara n'ụtụtụ ka m na-agwa gị n'efu ka m na-agwa gị n'abalị maka na m ji eziokwu Chineke aga maka na eziokwu ka m na-agwa unu. Ọ bụrụ na-asị asị you will also 1 million times. But what I started telling you guys in 2022 up to date, I maintain it. What I started telling you guys in 2021 when I was commenting, I still maintain it up to today. So as I welcome you, please endeavor to welcome others is very important. And at the end of our program, we're going to put a link. If you have some question, you can bring in your question. If you want to come in, you come in. But remember, when you are coming in, your camera must be open. If your camera is not open, no way. No way. So we're going to talk about these two disobedient servants, Thomas and Deacon. Now, let me bring this video. I played this video that was my last program, but I'm going to repeat it today so that we can give it full attention. We can give it full attention. We can give it full attention. First of all, I think let me take away the background so that it will not be breaking. I don't know why it's breaking, but I am going to figure it out later. I will figure it out later. So we can take it out so that it will not be breaking. Now, let's start from here.
What I'm doing in this struggle, and Chukwokikabiyama have said it. Most of you who have engaged in evil doings against the struggle, all of you will die, and this struggle will progress. It is the wish of Chukwokikabiyama. Most of you must all go down 6 feet, as many of you are already going, because you are evil. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned, have all of you forgotten? Have all of you forgotten what we have passed through? Have all of you forgotten? Blackmail, only blackmail, sabotage, fund, seized of fund, blocking of fund so that ESN can no more operate, blocking of funds so that IPOB leadership can no more operate, blocking of funds in every aspect of this movement. Money was frozen. For what?
You know, this is the man telling us that he will no longer tolerate any blackmail against him. But at the same time, he was blackmailing people. This is the man telling you guys that he will no longer tolerate any blackmail from people. But at the same time, he's blackmailing others. At the same time, on online making now blackmailing other people. And nobody is blackmailing Chinasa Wankita. Nobody. Rather, people are asking him questions from what he said. Like when he said about $9 million, we asked him, who are those that received this money? And he called that blackmail. It's like I'm going to repeat those videos from him when he talked about the $9 million. When he also talked about 500,000 US dollars that Dave Umaye give one of their leadership, so-called leadership they are saying, one of them in DOS, and he said it's not me. Then we ask him, who is that person? Chinasa Wankita called that blackmailing. We're going to repeat those videos. This Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwensu, Maazị Otimgbodomgbo, nwoke onye eziokwu. Iwe m gwara gị na mbụ ka m na-agwa gị tata. Iwe m gwara gị yesterday ka m na-agwa gị today. So Chinasa Wankita, why are you still blackmailing people when you are crying that nobody should blackmail you again? Who flows money? PIPOB money. Who sees ESN money? Who? Nobody. Office of Madam Nyanya is running up to date. Rather, you are the one that trying to divide the ESN and have your own people that are loyal to you, and you are funding them. The same thing Nelo Frebu then convinced Butuzo to work with Simon Ekpa, and today we know what is going on today in their camp. Today Ngozi Olebeze have his own men too. But the men original ESN, they are still there. Nobody can see them. They are still obeying Mazi Nankan instruction that ESN must not be on media. ESN is not a media propaganda. They are there. IPOB Finance is taking care of them, taking care of their family, taking care of the welfare. So who flows the money? You are blackmailing people. And you turn around and ask, nobody should blackmail you again. Now, let's continue.
For what? To destroy IPOB. To destroy IPOB leadership. That was the sole purpose. One thing I am saying this evening is that I do not want it to come to a point Chinasa Nworu will open mouth and say certain things. I don't want that point. I don't want that day to come. I don't want that day to come. That day, may it never come. May that day, when I will be pushed to the wall, that will lead me to speak certain things, that I know if I say those things, this struggle will never be again. Maybe another generation will come, because I know it will have a devastating effect on this struggle. But even the people that know that I have respected them, I have kept silent, but on a daily basis, they continue to push. They continue to push.
You know, we will always take it step by step. We will always interject from what you just said. Chinasa Wanketa, he said, may that day never come that you, when you will speak something, when you will say something you know about IPOB, that when you open mouth to say something, that will be the end of IPOB. And maybe the struggle will be from the next generation. Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. Asị m Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. What you just said now is destroying the IPOB, but you can't. Remember what you said. May you never say something, may that day never come, that when you say something, IPOB will be no more, or the struggle of Biafra will be the next generation. What message are you passing? What message are you passing to Biafrans? You are passing a message to Biafrans that in IPOB, all is not okay, that it's not what it is, that Mazi Nankano is not what it is. This is the message you are passing to Biafrans. When I say Chineke yakpọ ọkụ, Chineke yakpọ ọkụ mbosi eke, mbosi oyi, mbosi afọ, mbosi nkwọ, afọ na Igbo na-azụ. This is emotionally blackmail. This is Levi's psychology. All to these gullible people, we're gonna have this thing. You are just doing the bid. You are just doing what they told you to do. I could remember one of your videos, you said that any day they ask you to stop, that day you are going to stop. No? Then I ask you, who are those? Any day they ask you to stop about Biafra issue, you to stop. I say, who? So that means it's not one person, or it's not Mazi Nankano. So who are you working with, Chinasa Wanketa? Who are you working with? Tell Biafra this truth. Where is Chukwudo Former? For the past 4 years, nobody have heard from Chukwudo Former, head of media department. Where is he? Kebono. You are telling Biafrans that may that day never come, that when you say something, that will be the end. And the fighting of Biafra will be the next generation. You are just telling Biafra that Mazi Nankano is not what it is. You are just telling Biafra that Mazi Nankano is not seeking or pursuing our freedom. You are just telling Biafra that Mazi Nankano is not genuine. This is the message you are passing. Remember what I told you, that this is the checkered media worms. They will never be at peace until Mazi Nankano is out. On the make another eme today. Yesterday, I flew one of Elat's, the checkered media worm. Look, Okechukwu Biafra na Agolo, Metusela, and Achalugo, and Prince Zalenti. And see, I will say, what did I told you guys? You guys will never be at peace. You guys will never be at peace. One thing that you guys don't know, that this Biafra was ordained by Chukwu Okike Abiama. If Mazi Nankano called himself in this journey, by now, nobody will be talking about our leader Mazi Nankano. Nobody will be talking about IPOB. But he was born for this. And that's why when some of you guys in DOS decided to label against him, you see another side rising up from Mazi Nankano. You guys should remember, IPOB, nobody know it all. Me ban at this room, you know every room. Before you need another room, you ban at that room, you know everything at that room. Before you know another room, nobody knows it all in IPOB, except Mazi Nankano, who was born for this. When Chinas and one can think they will cage, they will bring down the media on our leader Mazin Nanikano, that nobody should be talking about Mazin Nanikano. Chinas and one Kita was so amazed when he even saw the mainstream media in Nigeria. They are the one talking about Mazin Nanikano on daily basis. Everybody was talking about Mazin Nanikano. When they are busy cascading our leader on the same lead Onyendo established, Edio Biafra, him and Jonathan Chinedu, the Nigerian media was taking it up, talking about Mazin Nanikano. You don't know it all. Our leader told us that there are three things in this struggle that his deputy then, which you may for, knows two. The you guys, Chinas and Wankita, knows one. When Uchemefo want to know the third one, that's when problem started. And you guys want to know the third one. Want to know the third one. That is to see how things are going. When last did the only Mazdan kind of work with you? Or when last do you receive instruction from Mazdan kind of? Because all the instructions given by you guys disobey our leader. And he decided not to give you guys instruction anymore. Let's continue listening. This is Maazị Ezumezu nwa ekwensu. Anyị na-ekweba wee eziokwu Chineke. Isi na nke m kwuwa asị. Just bata. The link, I will put the link. Bata bịa gwa m ihe na-ekwuwa asị. Ka nna gị n'iyi wute eziokwu Chineke. Ka nna gị n'iyi. Now, let's continue.
I am not the one that brought myself in this particular place. I am not the one. I am not the one. I organically emerged in IPO. I organically, from when I heard Mazin Namdekano, I started it. And I can tell you, if it is not the wish of Chukwuka Abịama, I will not be in this struggle. It's because I have this message for the freedom of my people. I have the message. It was not Mazin Namdekano that gave me the message, but I heard his voice to confirm this particular mission we have all come from. I heard his voice. This was a message given to me in 2004. I heard his voice. His voice and his coming is a confirmation of what we are doing today. In all this, people are not thinking. I am asking most of you who have continued to maintain, I will not support this struggle only when Mazin Namdekano comes out. But I can tell you that the Nigerian government has made it very known, if they don't tell you, so that you put it in your mind, that they will continue to hold Mazin Namdekano until they destroy IPO. If you don't know about this, know it this night. And all of you, knowing that when they destroy IPOD, what do you think will happen to Mazin Namdekano? What do you think will happen to all these people in Biafra land? Nigerian government have made it clear. They have said it even to some foreign countries, to some diplomats, that they won't leave him until IPOB is totally destroyed. Until he must destroy IPO. Some of you, I classify you people as saboteurs. Those who have, they say, I am not. Besides, one thing is that if you go and check the record of those people, they have never been supporting this struggle also, before now. But they are going to make the loudest noise on the social media. I don't want you to respect me. You didn't come to this struggle to respect Tina Samoru. I don't know who you are. It managed that all of us found ourselves at the hierarchy of this movement. And we are doing our best with the little in our possession. Most of you In Biafra land, you sell your own brothers, your own IPOB members as cheap as 100,000 naira, less than $100. You sell your own brothers. Most of you go to Nigerian government to collect 100,000 and point at an IPOB member and collect money from the government. Most of you are being promised that when you see an IPOB member, when we successfully catch him, they give you 100,000 naira. These are people who are all in this struggle. There are people in this struggle. Most of you come online, you are raking. Where is the ESN? Where is the ESN? First question you ask yourself, have you even supported this ESN? Have you? In your life? Knowing the difficult terrain and conditions in Biafra land, that for ESN to move from one location to another is logistics. ESN can be in many places, but they are not everywhere, every inch of Biafra land.
Now, Biafrans, Chinasa Wankita told us that he had the voice, he had the message of Biafra 2004. That is not Maznankan that brought him to the struggle, but Maznankan was a confirmation. Then I asked Chinasa Wankita, you was told, you had a message, whoever, or from Chukukika Biama, whatever you had your message from, then why didn't you start something? That 204. Why do you wait till Mazin Nandekano start the battle? Start the message, start what he was born for. You had, according to you, his name from 204, 2004, came of the message, and he keep mute, he keep quiet. In a case, somebody beneath here, somebody beneath, he joined this struggle in 2014. 2014, he joined this struggle. 2014. That's why now, most of you guys know a lot of power. Most of you guys know what other man's in Nandekano. It doesn't mean that you guys know it all. It's just that you guys are privileged. You guys are lucky to be with our leader. No, because I am in this struggle before you. I am in this struggle before you. 2012. Can't know the sound of our leader. Then only and the now confirm 2012 can be to this struggle. Now listen to our leader. Go on 2014. And I know your voice on air. Even our leader then with director. Even ask him to come to Kuwait then. May say you can click over this night. May go Timbo this night. So on 2004, came to the message from whoever even with the message for. Chinasa Nwole did not do anything. He did not start the movement. He did not even call your kinsmen that he will message about Biafra. Nothing. You waited to 2005, 26, 27, 28, 29, to 2012, when you do 2014, he will join here. If you open your mouth to talk, that this movement will destroy, it will be the next generation to take it up. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ iwe onye ala. Asị m na iwe onye ala, Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. So you are telling us na ọbụla Maazị Nnamdi Kanu call ọgụ. Nobody care. We don't care to know. But we, onye anyị nọ wee pụta njem anọ, onye anyị nọ meseji a wee pụta bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. The man we heard his voice and joined this battle and joined this chain of command is onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody else. Nobody else. Onye nọ nke ya nsogbu adịrọ. Ọ ka mmadụ ji eji ọnụkwa that person. That person say gwa 2004. Go and join that person and leave IPOB. Go and join that person listening with the message form and leave Maazị Nnamdi Kanu movement. Because of your lie. Because of your lie, your blackmail, may somebody, this one of our brothers Agwegu, Agbalanze Onyeka. Because that was about some years ago. This lie is in a pedal. Pedal that no one Madam Nene sees ego ESN. I called that our brother on phone. I think this was this guy. Let's play it fast. Yeah. Yeah, it was this guy. Let's listen to him. Yeah.
Makande whiter than white. Makande ubalaka auto. You get the point. I got the cage, Makalechi ada abuabu. Makonyo kubalaki auto no wife ada apakile. Do you get my point? Now listen, this is another reason I want to tell you, because I'm on a season of you need sense more than you need Biafra. You need sense more than you need Biafra. Because all sense is with Biafra. If you don't have sense, you're not even if Asigi, Wanabasia, yeah, I got that Asigi, oh yeah. I chose Nigeria, because you want a sense, you don't know how to go. You don't even know when you have gotten the Biafra. So you need sense more than you need Biafra. Now listen, in 2017, all of us were proscribed in Nigeria and we are called terrorists. Mamo, my DOSO, my Simon Epao, my Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, all of us were proscribed and declared terrorists. But Fulani bandits, no, if you're not a with AK-47, they destroy farmland, they move our farmers in our land. Up to today, I declare they are terrorists. Boko Haram no to be official terrorists or the whole world. The northern leaders, the attack on Boko Haram is an attack on the north. They protected their Boko Haram terrorists. Now, Abatana and Igbo, because actually my Anambra election, we Obiano went into Enugu. They did meet in Southeast meeting and I agreed that they will call proscribe IPOP and call them terrorists. And we 2017. And we 2017. They proscribed me and you zombie anona. Facebook account with the faceless account. They declared you terrorist in your land. And I lose today, even up to today, I'm again now. I got IPOP, I got the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. You got that your terrorist target at the party, you check it there. Janja will be an agunus, terrorist. But they will put it proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. Now go out terrorist. Because no agitation. You misguided, you could not control boys to do something, to to agitate and fight Fulani and fight your enemy. Boys, Azulas or Brogeso, Azus will hand you over to you. Because make it now, Pumas in Nambikano. These boys, you could not release money for them to feed. Now, these boys have to start following Simon Ekpa. Now, that is the reason each way go out terrorists. You put on a social media, put on a radio Biafra everywhere. Now, go in Simon Ekpa will criminal. Your fellow terrorists.
Okay, now you see his message, the message Ambalanze, yeah, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. Is entitled for his own opinion. But the fact is that whatever message in a public, try here, in public, this our brother. I love him so much. I play his music. I share his program there, you know, his music. I also play his music on daily basis. Some years back, when this started, I saw the way it was going. I called him on telephone. I want you guys to call this area and send to him. Nabia prove him long. I called this our brother Abalanze Okeke on telephone. Osumu, yes. Not the against Madam Nenyanya. And see why? Or see that because now Madam Nenyanya sees the money of ESN. Listen, now Madam Nenyanya sees the money of ESN. Osumu, yes, no, you have one. What's here now? See my brother. Hold on. Yeah. You see, now I see my brother. This thing is just a blackmail. Awesome that they were told that now Madam Nenyanya sees the ESM money. We say there's nothing like that. How about me then? You see that this is just a blackmail because they want to know what they don't know. They want to know how much IPOB have. That Madam Nenyanya is taking care of our men on ground. Now, all those things is blackmail. Then, Onyeka, I know you get this video. You see that that no blackmail against Madam Nenyanya. I will want you to challenge me, and I will have to bring a video of a woman. This woman joined this struggle 2013. Madam Uchen Udeze, aka I don't know, that she worked with Simon Ekpa, where she confessed that Azuka Chiamaka played a major role to convince Butuzo to join their camp. I have it on video. That Azuka Chiamaka played a major role to convince Butuzo, our men, Madnakan established, to join their camp. By convincing people, it may even mean, because we have a videos too, when Nello Ofebu said that they will be paying their men. Also, Simon said that they will be paying our men on ground. And they use this thing to brainwash some of our men on ground to join to their camp. So, but this is the lie of Chinasa Wankita, that they block money. That was what gave our brother Abalanze. He fed on that lies and on that blackmail, on that propaganda against IPOB. But he knows what? What goes around always comes around. You can never hide the truth forever. A day will come. Iwe iwe tinye n'ana, ya efu ome. Iwe adaba na mmiri, ya ese enu. Iwe daba na mmiri, ya ese enu. Just the same way Nigeria government have blackmailed Igbos for almost 60 years. That is 1966 coup was an Igbo coup. A day will come. I'm gonna say, oh, Cody, hey, I'm sorry. But I will always remind you guys. Now I'm going to from day one. So this is our brother Onyeka. Also, you join yes, I'm on Eba. Also, you are entitled for your own opinion. But the fact is that you will a celebrity. It will somebody now pass message to people. Nwanne mmadụ ihe si na ọ na-apụta ka warụ ka ọ wụrụ eziokwu akpagha aka, you can present it ka o si wee dịrị, you know. Iwe a public figure, ikwesịrị ị na-ekwu something ịmara you did not verify na ọ bụla eziokwu because ọ ga-emebili gị ife in future. This is my just kind of advice. If you like, you take. If you don't like, so bad luck. But a day will come. Maazị Ezumezu nwa ekwensu masị go nwanne mmadụ agbala nze Okeke Onyeka agwa nga agwa. Let's continue our program. Now, let's bring another video from Chinas and Wanketa.
Embalming our people, their bodies. Nobody was talking. Just like now, as they are killing in anything. Did you see the governor talking? Tomorrow he will come and let IPOB just do one thing now. Tomorrow he will come out and start talking rubbish. That is to show you the level of stupidity of these leaders. Fulani man is ravaging his state. He cannot speak again. He cannot see again. Suddenly he has gone mute. Suddenly he has gone mute. So Biafrans and all the lovers of freedom, why I give this brief on this struggle is for you to know your activities. I am not asking you to come and bow for IPOB leadership. If you know what you have to do, you do. But I'm promising everybody this night, the blackmail is enough. Let me make it as a warning. In this struggle, nobody will ever blackmail me again and go free. I will not blackmail you, but I will bring your issue in the public. I can tell you, nobody in this struggle, I have no information down to where he is, his past life, what he has been doing. There is nobody. If you are a principal officer in IPO, if you are a leader in IPO, I have information, your activities. This is how IPO is now. We have all. And I know if you have mine, come outside and say it. You cannot come to IPOB to blackmail anybody. You blackmail me, you blackmail the leadership, that was years back. And I know if you have mine, come outside and say it. You cannot come to IPOB to blackmail anybody. You blackmail me, you blackmail the leadership, that was years back. If I hear you, nobody in this struggle, I have no information down to where he is, his past life, what he has been doing. There is nobody. If you are a principal officer in IPO, if you are a leader in IPO, I have information, your activities. This is how IPO is now. We have all. And I know if you have mine, come outside and say it. You cannot come to IPOB to blackmail anybody. You blackmail me, you blackmail the leadership. That was years back. If I hear any blackmail, somebody blackmail me, you blackmail, I will come. If the one I cannot, I feel you are doing it with impunity, I face you if you want it, anyhow you want it. I am ready to give it to you. I'm just saying it now so that some people will come in, don't say like that. Nobody should tell me that. Nobody should call me after this program and tell me, don't threaten people. It's a lie. You blackmail me. You try to say you want to destroy me. If I try to clarify myself, you insist. If I can get you down, I will get you down. It's because what you want is to destroy people. If I keep silent, you will destroy people for no reason. Call me after this program and tell me, don't threaten people. It's a lie. You blackmail me. You try to say you want to destroy me. If I try to clarify myself, you insist. If I can get you down, I will get you down. It's because what you want is to destroy people. If I keep silent, you will destroy people for no reason. I am not that people some of you think you can blackmail or like do like this. I look at you, I live, because I know. And especially, I know the people who does the blackmail. Not anybody in IPOB is doing this blackmail. They are out there. We know them. We know them. Very foolish set of people. Very foolish set of people. Men of no honor. They come to blackmail you. And some of the girls you will see blackmailing, these are prostitutes. If I say it, they say,
Now, here we let's step by step. First of all, this is how Chinasa Nwodu threatened a lot of DOS. Threatened a lot of DOS. And a lot of them say, okay, we answer up. We answer up until Mazi Nankan is out. DOS, the leadership, they already fair about. How many are they? 6. 6 of them. 6 of them. Out of the 6, 4 are the lead cabals. Chika Paul Edoziem, aka Enemy at the Gate. Austin Agban, the devil himself. Ajọ mmụọ n'onwe ya, Austin Agban, European lab. Chinasa Nwankita, Anthony One Bottle, deputy. These are 4 major cabals that are threatening. 4 major cabals, these 4. Then, Chukwudo Former, the media head. No, for the past 4 years, going to 4 years, nobody's hearing about him again. Then, Isaiah Yoruba Obo, no the brain. These are 6. Then, Mazi Nachi, nobody's hearing from them anymore. So, these 4 major DOS, the lead cabals, Chinasa Nwankita, Austin Agban, Chika Paul Edoziem, and Tony One Bottle. They are those leadership that when you hear about leadership, these are the 4 people. And now, DOS, there are so many. There are more than 20 people in DOS. More than 20 people in DOS. But ask, where are those ones and where are the less ones? Where are the less ones? Where are they? Chinasa Nwankita have threatened them to stupor. You can see the way he was bragging. Nobody should call him after this program and tell him to stop threatening. If we can't get you, if we find you, if we blackmail him and you guys do it on media, if we can find you on ground, it can get you. It will get you down. Threatening people with our boys in the name of ESN. There are more than 20 DOS members. I don't want to put the actual figure. I know the figure, but there are more than 20. But these more than 20 peoples, only these 4 people hijacked the lives. Then added with 2, that is just I could take 1. But these are the men, the so-called leadership you're hearing today. Chinasa Nwankita, Austin Agban, the devil himself, and Chika Paul Edoziem, Anthony One Bottle. Now you can see the way and manner this guy was bragging on Radio Biafra. At this point, is it the right thing to do on Radio Biafra? At this point in time, is it the right message Chinasa Nwankita should be passing on Radio Biafra, threatening people that he will find you on ground and get you down? And I'm Ajunu. Chinasa Nworu. Now why you tell us who we are working with? Blackmail, you are the master of blackmail. You are the master of blackmail. You are the master of blackmail. And most of things we're asking you say that we are blackmailing you. You say it with your mouth. You talk about $9 million. You talk about 500,000 US dollars from Devil Maya. And we ask you a question in regardless of what you said. It turned it to be blackmail. Now you are referring to somebody. You are calling. I know. Am I not sure that? Are you not referring? Are you not referring this statement to Achalugo? I don't know, because he's the only lady now we know that is broadcasting in Biafra land. You call her prostitute. Are you sure that you are not talking to Achalugo? Well, let's listen.
If respect is a reciprocal, that you cannot come out because you feel you can buy data, or one IPOB member can send you money to put data, you come out, you talk rubbish. What you don't know in IPOB, you come, you talk. Some of these people talking this rubbish, they can't even pay their house rent without begging. They cannot pay their house rent without begging. They can come online only through begging. If you don't give them credit, if you don't send them money, they cannot broadcast. They cannot. Year to year, if year finish, they cannot provide. They cannot pay their house rent. What are they doing for IPO? They come online and start talking rubbish. Thinking that after blackmailing, you come and say to me, who will speak with you? Who will speak with you? Who are you? Onye Kebo. Onye Kebo. They will come and have meeting with you to talk to you. Onye Kebo. Onye Munoge. I will stop on this first thing. If you have any question before I go to the second point, please ask me. Then we'll watch next.
This so mature on and I take this thing back a bit, because the statement from Chinasa Nwankita is going to somewhere. It's pointing to someone, and that person Wachalugo, because as it is now, the only person Moama Neblukasi from Biafra land, and they send the chat card Wachalugo. So we don't know any other woman not in Biafra land. I don't know. Let's take this message back again.
If respect is a reciprocal, that you cannot come out because you feel you can buy data, or one IPOB member can send you money to put data, you come out, you talk rubbish. What you don't know in IPOB, you come, you talk. Some of these people talking this rubbish, they can't even pay their house house rent without begging. They cannot pay their house rent without begging. They can come online only through begging. If you don't give them credit, if you don't send them money, they cannot broadcast. They cannot. Year to year, if year finish, they cannot provide. They cannot pay their house rent. What are they doing for IPO? They come online and start talking rubbish. Thinking that after blackmailing, you come and say, come and say to me, who will speak with you? Who will speak with you? Who are you? Onye Kebo. Onye Kebo. They will come and have meeting with you to talk to you. Onye Kebo. Onye Munoge. I will stop on this thing. If you have any question before I go to the second point, please ask me. Then we'll watch next.
You know, it was after this program that this young man in Germany, Okija, started again to attack Achalugo as the light TV, as the light TV, Prince Darlington and Methuselah. Kuno no egwu that man go those ndot ya. I was listening to this music. Yeah, not to know egwu ya.
Okwakicha gwala Achalugo. Okwu nnekwu gwara ụrịọ. Methuselah, Prince Darlington, Achalugo, ụnụ aghọọ na nkịta tara ọgbụgba nyere unu n'onu. Before I proceed on this very expose of Methuselah and his cohorts, first and foremost, just for 2 minutes. Zobo Methuselah, Zobo Zobo Prince Darlington, Zobo Zobo Achalugo, Zobo Achalugo, Rambari, Egadizianaka. I go and man here. Everybody, yes. The patch on the shoulder of IPOB. In the name of Media Broadcast, begin to suck IPOB dry. The game is over, my dear. Enough is enough. The Evans wise up IPOB hardcore. Because this bunch of set of people following Methuselah, they can't even give you a dime. The smallest currency in any country they decide, they can't give it to you. They are hero worshippers. Owozo, Emozo. Mazin Namo, they cannot have a message for you. Before we proceed.
Shut up your mouth, Anofia. So, dear friends, it was after Chinasa World broadcast that this Anofia, Bobo Nacho Yanuog.
That after blackmailing, you come and say,
Bobo Nacho no Germany. Go see each one we are Mario we are wem. We map the when I con. When did they meet in a TikTok? Also that day. Also that day. That day, who come out this amazing. Can't couple who say for how good nisi or what I go know. I said a lot of things manly equal that manly equal media. Now TikTok. That's when you see that now. I'm going back to TikTok to no. It is everybody. But some people now some why that now TikTok go another place. No one down a battle or whatever no. But I can see their points. On the bomb the impossible. Bob na some mazes biko. So na can nande ani you tezo Chineke. Amwanye was on Facebook. So it was after Chinasa one kita broadcast that this guy started Ngwọrụ Methuselah 1000 ite egwu Machala Ugo, Master Light TV. So, Chinasa Nwuru, I wonder when you talk about blackmail, but you are the one that are blackmailing people. Okay, let me play you some of the blackmail in your people, Chinasa Wankita. Can I get some of the blackmail in your people? Because I think I will stop here, then we'll enter Simon Ekpa. Maybe we'll have second program of this. Yeah.
Understand that Aloye Ejimako now have turned visit of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a pilgrimage. He will consult people in America, do you want to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? You pay him money, he bring you, you go and see. You go and see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is another source of their income. Arrange people from outside. You pay money, you go and collect money from people. These are rubbish. These are people who try to tarnish the image of 5-year-old.
Let's repeat it again. Let's repeat.
Now have turned visit of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a pilgrimage. He will consult people in America, do you want to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? You pay him money, he bring you, you go and see. You go and see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is another source of their income. Arrange people from outside. You pay money, you go and collect money from people. These are rubbish. These are people who try to tarnish the image of 5-year-old.
Tell me if this is not full blackmail. Our wise counsel, Barrister Aloye Ejimako, Chinasa Wankita, said that he has turned our leaders' visits to a pilgrimage. That he will arrange people from America. They paid him money just to see our leader. And guess what? Do you know when he made this statement? That was when a regional coordinator from America came to Nigeria to visit our leader, Mazi Ndidi. And Chinasa Wankita knows that Mazi Ndidi is a regional coordinator in America. And the same Chinasa Wankita have held several of series of meetings with this young man in America. But Chinasa Wankita, after seeing that name, Aloye Ejimako posted that he visited our leader. The same thing as Kita still went on air to say this. Tell me if this is not blackmail. Tell me. Okay, let's take this out. Can I go to Can I go to
I'm not going to hide it because it is to the detriment of IPOB. Do you people remember? I was talking about the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As I was speaking about it, there is a new development. What they did to show you people the length. And I want to say it. Most of you know that he was detained for some certain issue of selling a stolen car. He was detained. And when he came out,
Mazi, who is that?
who knows what they have arranged?
Mazi, who is that?
Mazi, I mean, one of Onyendu's sibling. You understand me? And you know why I am saying this is because of the role they are playing to destroy IPOB. When he is released, he knows the agreement he goes with the Nigerian government. Today, he traveled to Europe. As he came inside Europe, he approached the IPOB coordinator in Geneva. He started feeding that coordinator with lies against the IPOB leadership. As I'm telling to you people, Fine Boy is in Europe. And this is what he's doing in Europe. For you people to know, it is to destroy IPOB. Because it's their family business. He was sent.
Mazi, that is what
now.
they think. They believe it to be IPOB to be their family business.
Thank you. They
That's not
think
the
IPOB
reality.
is their family business. As I'm telling you now, he is in Europe. He approached the IPOB coordinator in Geneva. He lied, tell millions of lies against IPOB leadership, against ESN, against Barrister Ejiofor, against Olsekome, and he is asking the coordinator to summon IPOB meeting that he want to address them. Therefore, are you hearing this? Are you people hearing this? This is what IPOB leadership is fighting. They go because I told you now that they say they will destroy Chike Doziem. Maybe when he finished there, they will find someone in Kuwait to come. They have already sent people in Kuwait. Huh? I want you people to come. Many of them have entered Kuwait, trying to think. Maybe they think I am in Kuwait presently. So some of them are coming. Do you understand me? Trying to make contact. They want to see Mazichina Saworu. They want to see Mazichina Saworu. Before they came, we knew. Before they came, this is to see the level of sabotage and ask yourself, is it to destroy IPOB or what? Now it is the sibling of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We go to Switzerland, where Chike Doziem is. Someone, the same thing they try to do in Israel. The same thing they try to sponsor Aloy Ejimako to go to Israel, gather IPOB members to speak to them. The same thing.
Mazi, can I come in? Mazi, can I come in here? Because you know this is annoying.
Here,
Can I?
Come in.
This is highly annoying. Mazi, does it mean that
It's
these
annoying.
people, Kanu
Yes.
family, took us now as Mughals or what? Is that what they are
take us
taking
as
us?
fools. No, Mazi.
Fools.
They
They take us as fools.
Yes, they took us as fools. They took us as fools.
So there
That
is
is
no
what they
respect
took
for
us as
institution. No respect for
No,
institution.
they have no respect for the institution, and I believe they are working with Nigerian government because Nigerian government want to destroy IPOB. Every Biafran family around the world must be very, very vigilant. Be very, very vigilant. They have failed.
Okay, let me stop it here because I don't have much time. You see, you say you believe that the Wise Council, Aloy Ejimako, is working for Nigeria government. He believed that Prince Meme Kanu is working for Nigeria government because Nigeria government want to destroy IPOB. Tell me, Chinasa Wankita, who is blackmailing who? Remember, you told us quite ago that Nigeria government said that they will not release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu until they destroy IPOB. Go on Agba, go on Ako, go on Ekwu, go on Ebe. Ịba n'ime ọfịa igbuo kpokpokpokpo ịpụtasị onye na-egbu. The same gunwa n'ọnụgụ that Nigeria government said to some people, that said to international community that they will not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until they destroy IPOB. The same thing go now that now Prince Meme Kanu and the White Council Ejimako is working for the Nigeria government because they want to destroy IPOB. The same person go out in Nasa Wankita, the same person in Neku, the same person in NASA, the same person in Naba. Now, we will go for a break now. We come back, then we enter to Simon Ekpa issue. Now, let's pray. Before we go to break, I want to present where you talk about $9,500,000. This Mazi is amazing way, but we say things with evidence.
I want us to first of all start by you explaining to Biafrans and the listeners all over the world what is happening around the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader, who is still in solitary confinement. What is happening around him right now? Please go on.
Mazi, thank you so much. Thank you. Mazi, anything that is happening around our leader today is not a child of circumstance. Anything happening around our leader today, for us, for the IPOB leadership, for the intelligence team, what we are gathering, it is a long, they have an offer. I don't know what type of offer on their table. They now imagine people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was adopted. They knew if they swear anywhere that they did not know, if they swear they don't know, they will all die. They knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was adopted. But when they flew Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria, they have that confidence. They have all that integrity to come out and they continue to blackmail the leadership of IPOB that we are behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's ordeal. Mazi, this is the first step that have complicated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because it was a planned and arranged tactics. Because, number one, I will say something. You see this struggle we are doing, we need to be transparent. Not everything. I didn't say let us be transparent. But when something happens, there are serious things that will happen. People must be straightforward. There are people you can confide in. There are people. From that moment, all the propaganda that we are gathering, all the whole allegation, everything about IPOB, everything they know about China Saworu, the little they know, everything they know about Chike Doziemu, everything, they were going to GSS office, feeding Onyendu, and from day one, they started listening in that place. GSS have every record of whatever they said. Thereby giving the government, who is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, enough time to be playing their chess game. I came on air. I started to tell them indirectly, be careful what you people are talking in the GSS into that place. Bringing stories from America, bringing Chike Doziemu did this, China Saworu did it, because this is the only story. Mazi told the point that in GSS place they drop them. Everything that dropped on the floor, the GSS hears it. Any politician they brought in, you see Mazinam, the DSS listening to it. Any conversation the Kano in his head can mislead the leader because they continue to feed him lies. These people feeding lies are not in IPOB. They don't even communicate with IPOB leadership principal officers. Whatever they concoct. I'm saying every lies, everything, all their rubbish, and their brothers come and say those lies. They say yes, that is good. Let them continue. Let them fight themselves. Let them continue fighting themselves. They set up attack from everywhere to destroy the leadership, thinking as if they now they brought in a Joshua founder that this case is getting bigger. It's very sophisticated. He brought in Michael Zekome. Michael Zekome, because of the great rate, instead of to give a support, even if they want to bring a son, they can bring 10 sons of diaspora of what they want to do, IPOB principal officer. We get hold of it. When they make a move, they will write something and give to the government. We will tell you, because of the way it was a test ground they did in Kenya when they hold Onyendu and nobody raised alarm. It was a testing ground. You know, yes, those who were aware. Kalunta cannot say he did not know. The secretary of Onyendu cannot say she did not know, but the mother, they all knew. Diana cannot say she don't know. Many of them knew. They knew. Wasn't the Kano was being adopted. All of them. And I want to tell Biafra one thing. Because of how Mazenman
say what is going on, please. What is going on? I don't know why you are being knocked off. Mazi, please go on. Mazi Nasa, can you hear me?
No, Mazi, sorry, the line went off.
I don't know what happened. It's not from here.
No, it's not from your fault. It's not from your side. It's from my side. Please, sorry for that.
Okay, go on.
Yes. So, from what happened in Kenya, because these are things surrounding Mazen and the Kano present, these are the things that have complicated his issues. Now, when they adopted Mazen and the Kano, and they know the brothers were ready to keep it secret. No, you know one thing that baffles me and baffles everybody is that they adopted Mazen and the Kano. The brothers and I call them, all these days came out to tell us they arrested him in the airport. They tried to give a different story. Thereby making the leadership of IPOB. I didn't know. That was one time I was talking with one of his siblings. He said, come on here. He said that thing to me and the Benjamin Madgo. I look at him, I laugh. Because we decided to protect his struggle. They came and told us it was in the airport. That was the narrative. They want us to continue lying to the public. The moment we are saying those things to the public, when we engage people to help us, they say we are fools. They see us as people, you are fools. That means you are doing this struggle, you don't even know what is happening. They want to deceive the whole leadership to believe that Mazen Nandekano was on transit or this thing taken from the airport. But I'm not going into deep to that. I'm just trying to say they wanted every IPOB member to go out there shouting, he was on transit, he was on transit. This is what they have in the agenda. When you are talking in this way, how do you think people will look at you? Will they see you people are serious? You know, you people are far from the truth. They made us to believe, oh, it is Uhuru Kenyatta that let me tell Biafrans today. The president of Kenya at that time, Uhuru Kenyatta, did not know what happened to Mazen Nandekano. After we have pursued this case, the way we mount pressure, Uhuru Kenyatta took a very decisive step trying to unveil what happened to Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya. Hence, roll. Because Kenya have spent over $300 million or 300 million shillings trying to project Kenya. They were looking for a United Nations seat, Security Council seat. They have tried to project Kenya in a very good light. Suddenly the problem of Nnamdi Kanu hit. Who was behind it? I will repeat it here. Igbo politicians. I don't want to mention them, but if they know that, we know all of them that went to wedding of the son of the daughter of Ruto, married by this guy from Anambra. All of them we know. They all knew Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Do you understand me? They all knew these plans. Uhuru Kenyatta, he picked up the Director of Intelligence of Kenya, External Affairs. His name is safe. He was detained. He was expelled. He picked up the Director of Airports. They were detained. They were expelled. Safe. They followed this deal with the Nigerian ambassador, Johanna, and with some women. And when they adopted Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they were asking for the money that was paid to them. They're supposed to bring Mazen Nnamdi Kanu before that date. It was a deal of $9 million. They were waiting wicked. Kenya, External Affairs. His name is safe. He was detained. He was expelled.
List, I want you guys to listen again into your comment.
Director of Airports. They were detained. They were expelled. Safe. They followed this deal with the Nigerian ambassador, Johanna, and with some women. And when they adopted Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they were asking for the money that was paid to them. They're supposed to bring Mazen Nnamdi Kanu before that date. It was a deal of $9 million. They were waiting. Wicked was part of the people that completed that money.
You mean $9 million is what the Kenya the people that did the rendition or kidnapping was waiting.
Yes.
What they charged Nigerian government.
Yes. $9 million. Yes. $9 million. It was around $9 million. They would have brought Mazen Nnamdi Kanu earlier, but because the money was not complete, they insisted to add money for them. And at that time, these people were snapping Mazen Nnamdi Kanu on where they kidnapped him, and they were sending them. They have the pictures. Just a week, they all have those, because they were sending them for them to complete the money that they have gotten Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I am telling you, and I'm going to stop there. But I want for the siblings of Oyen to stop.
So let's stop here because I don't have much time. You can see, he said $9 million from Wike to Hope Uzodinma. Then that was when we were asking Chinasa Nworu, please, since you have mentioned the people that bring out this money, can you mention the people that receive this money? If they are not Nigeria, let us know. If they are Nigeria, let us know. If they are Igbos, let us know. If they are Biafras, let us know. Up to date, Chinasa Nworu have not responded. And when we continue to ask him about this $9 million that he said with his mouth, he called that blackmail. Now let's go to $500,000. This program was 2022, right? How come we remember that now? Ni iwe do on our table ka nkụ, evidence anyị nwere ka nkụ. Ngwa.
Among them with different languages.
Let's go to
put
$500,000
confusion so
US
that we
dollars.
destroy that Tower of Babel. That was what he said. We know what he meant. We know the parable. We can easily, do you understand me? Understand his parables. The moment Mazen Nandekano was rendition, therefore he did a lot of things. His programs, when he talked about how he's going to create a parallel IPOD, because we are insulting people. I don't know who is insulting him. That they will create a parallel IPOD. And after the moment Mazen Namdekanu was inside, Dave Umahi called one of the IPOB leaders, not me. He told him, I'm saying this to everybody to hear. He told the person, he said, I want you to leave these people. I will give you $500,000. Leave IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu and his family members are playing with you people. Dave Umahi said, you know I am the governor. I have every security information on my table. He said, Nnamdi Kanu and his family, this Biafra, he said that is why he swear he will never be part of the Biafra. Because Nnamdi Kanu and his family members are making money out of you people. His brother have his own armed group. They are using it to threaten people. I am saying this thing is ask them for money to come and deny it. Because these are the things I want to say. He asked the person that will give you $500,000, leave IPOB, go and find what you can do for your life. Forget about these people. That was immediately, 1 month, Mazen Namdekanu was inside. That Mazen Namdekanu was rendition. I want their friends to understand that they were behind a lot of things that have happened in IPOB.
So, you hear what Chinasa Nwankita said. He said Dave Umahi called one of them. You know, they call themselves leaders. He said one of them. He said not me. He said 1 month onye ndu. 1 month onye ndu was rendition to Nigeria. He said Dave Umahi called one of them. He said not me. He said I want you to leave IPOB. That Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and his family are deceiving Biafrans. Come and have $500,000 US dollars. That IPOB is a scam. This is what Chinasa Nwankita said. Now, when we start asking Chinasa Nwankita, who is that person that Dave Umahi contacted 1 month Onyenu was in Nigeria and promised to give $500,000 US dollars? Chinasa Nwankita will say we are blackmailing him. The same Chinasa Nwankita told you that Nigeria government said to a lot of international communities that they will not release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu until they destroy IPOB. We are asking Chinasa Nwankita, who are you working with? Who are you working with? This is Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. We go on break. As we come back, we start with Simon Ekpa issue. As soon as it's 2 hours, I will shut this program down. Maybe next time we'll continue. Let's go on break. They won't.
The movement continues. As I have said before, and I'll keep saying it. I lead IPOB. People do what I ask them to do. If you cannot do what I ask you to do, you get out of IPOB. You do what I ask you to do. If only you get out, you will open a fake account, you will talk rubbish for 5 or 6 weeks, and you will be forgotten. Do you know that when I was in prison, was IPOB not moving ahead? But I was in prison. IPOB was opening new families all over the world. Was it not moving ahead? I myself can't even stop IPOB. I can't. And nobody can. Because it was ordained from heaven that we must come at this. The movement continues. As I have said before, and I'll keep saying it. I lead IPOB. People do what I ask them to do. If you cannot do what I ask you to do, you get out of IPOB. You do what I ask you to do. If only you get out, you will open a fake account, you will talk rubbish for 5 or 6 weeks, and you will be forgotten. Do you know that when I was in prison, was IPOB not moving ahead? But I was in prison. IPOB was opening new families all over the world. Was it not moving ahead? I myself can't even stop IPOB. I can't. And nobody can. Because it was ordained from heaven that we must come at this.
Under incarceration, the person will be humbled. Incarceration humbles people. If at this juncture, after several years, about 2 or 3 years, Nnamdi Kanu has not been humbled, he's still this fierce and courageous and bold to do this, to act in such a way. Honestly, he actually earned my respect. He has earned my respect, and he has actually earned my attention. And as such, this is the kind of person actually I would like us to talk about. Under incarceration, the person will be humbled. Incarceration humbles people. If at this juncture, after several years, about 2 or 3 years, Nnamdi Kanu has not been humbled, he's still this fierce and courageous and bold to do this, to act in such a way. Honestly, he actually earned my respect. He has earned my respect, and he has actually earned my attention. And as such, this is the kind of person actually I would like us to talk about.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Esume Sumwe Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom. expression and tribute Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's situation is complex and the song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
Yeah, welcome back, dear fans. This is Mazi Ezumezu. As I welcome you once again, please welcome others and share our program. Now we are live at our various platform on Facebook, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. On Facebook again, Mazi Ezumezu. Also on Facebook again, Ikechukwu Umadi Ezumezu. These are the channels that we operate on Facebook. Then on YouTube, by Ikechukwu Ezumezu. On YouTube, if you are not subscribed on our YouTube, please endeavor to subscribe. Then on S Ando, Benjamin Chukwudi Ezumezu on S Ando, or rather Chukwudi Benjamin Ezumezu on S Ando. On TikTok is Ikechukwu Ezumezu Ikechukwu, but I have been suspended on TikTok through listening for 1 month. So we are still waiting. We are not live on TikTok. So as I welcome you once again, please welcome others. Now we're going to talk about Simon Ekpa a bit, because I think we have less than 11 minutes to talk about Simon Ekpa. Maybe in the part 2 of this program, we'll talk about Simon Ekpa more, because Chinas and Wanketa take a lot of time. So we talk about Simon Ekpa a bit before we go down, before we wind down this program. Like I said before, I said to you that whatever goes around always comes around. And if you are listening to the sound of my voice, if you are here, then you have some question, please send in your question now. Then, now let's listen to Simon Ekpa, what he said.
And the day of this new dimension has come. Let me make it very clear, we are not going to receive any order from anybody that is in DSS dungeon. And the day of this new dimension has come. Let me make it very clear, we are not going to receive any order from anybody that is in DSS dungeon. And the day of this new dimension has come. Let me make it very clear, we are not going to receive any order from anybody that is in DSS dungeon. And the day of this new dimension has come. Let me make it very clear, we are not going to receive any order from anybody that is in DSS dungeon. And the day of this new dimension has come. Let me make it very clear, we are not going to receive any order from anybody that is in DSS dungeon. And the day of this new dimension has come. Let me make it very clear, we are not going to receive any order from anybody that is in DSS dungeon. And the day.
So, where is he? Where is our brother Simon now? Where is our brother Simon? Where is Simon Ekpa now? Is he in the house? In his home? Or is he in the custody? Today, Simon Ekpa is in Finland custody, in Finland government custody. Simon Ekpa said that he's not going to receive any order from anybody in DSS dungeon. That new dimension have come. Before he was detained, I told him that no one become great through imitation. And I say it to him. Today, we had a Simon Ekpa is in the Finland custody and giving instruction to his group or to his movement. But guess what? Some of them say, no, we are not going to obey what you say because you are in custody. We don't know if it's you that's saying. The same thing he used to compare Mazin and Kanu has come back to him. I can remember in 2022 memo, January 15 or 16, I'm going to say DOS should not talk about Simon Ekpa. But they turn it to the other side because Onyendu know that they say that Onyendu knew that what Simon Ekpa is doing is great. That's why I say he forbid DOS to talk about him. But just because Mazin na the color would na more. Iwe Onyendu no na wefu. Irigule enu oji man for ya. The same thing we what Chika Paul does them about Monday sit at home. Stop it. Don't call it out. Chief Catholicism disobeyed him, and today we are seeing the results. The same thing Ogawa leave Simon Ekpa. And the member before then, Onyendu have said to him, Simon, don't allow Satan to enter you. And he said no. But today, I haven't Satan enter Simon Ekpa. And Simon Ekpa is giving instruction from Finland custody to his people. Look at what's happening to his group today. Almost everything Simon Ekpa used to make sure that he will destroy IPOB, the same thing that's happening to in his camp today. They have the life of Ngozi Olabeze, and they have the life of Ogechukwu Nkele. Go there and see what is happening. One is searching at France. Chika Melike Adandocho. I told him, Kwonogonga. You know, his program is not important this time around because when we were more important program than his program and this fake prophet in Turkey. And at the same time now, my time when I is so tight. So in as much as we that little time, you usually do maybe the major ones. But we are still coming back to them because all their videos, we have them. You have them. We have them here. All their videos, all here. All their videos is here. Because that. No? All the lies and propaganda Simon used is what is happening to his camp today. Remember when I told you guys, Ngozi Olabeze will float out his own men on ground. Omelia will float them out. Simon see that he will not take order from anybody from this dungeon. But today, the same Simon wants his people to take order from him. And he asked them to go back to Biafra government in exile. So all those flying to Finland, declaring Biafra is waste of money, waste of time. One of my friends in Sweden, I will not mention his name. When I have conversation with him on privately about Simon Ekpa, he so much believe on Simon Ekpa. But today, that young man says, I respect you. That all you are saying is truth. That this guy have used the brain of our people. That this guy have deceived our people. Now, the same thing some of you today, they are still in the side of Ngozi or Ogechukwu Nkele. If at this point, no man Simon Ekpa with something, with something at this point, that na Simon Ekpa with something no with something now I'm also asking them because I have put it to them that What are you doing to release your leader, Simon Ekpa? That was when Ogichukwu come up that they are going to do protests on Finland. Where is the protest? And I said to him, doing protests in Finland is not the right place to do that protest. The right place to do the protest is at Belgium, EU Parliament, not Finland. But we are waiting. It's not May. I think next month we are May, January, February, March, April, May, June, January, February, March, April, May. I think next month we May, no? I think his case is coming up on 16th of May. Let's wait. Anything any date will look. All those why Simon Ekpa name Simon Ekpa Nana, because OG emotional blackmail where be OG device psychology where be against you people. Mazin Nan can preach for Biafra struggle for more than 10 years in Europe. Nobody arrested Mazin Nan. Nobody have called our leader to a question. But Simon Ekpa, within the space of 3 years, he was caught. And Agwamuno, if at this point that Finland, Simon Ekpa, at this point low now, they have not released him, I mean, a very credible evidence against him, or Finland is working for some people against Simon Ekpa. Them cabals now control this war, and that cabals they in several countries. Even in Nigeria, anyway, Sokoto Caliphate, the cabals in them not controlling Nigeria. Anyway, cabals of cabals. And working again that you may be working for Nigeria government, not knowing that you are working for Nigeria government. So at this point, that Simon Ekpa is still under Finland custody. And something against him. Because I wouldn't want any credible something against him. They will let him out by now because he's going to sue them. Or he have played his part. They use this detain to do what? To wave that side part because he did not succeed. As far as I'm concerned, Simon Ekpa did not succeed of bringing Mazin and Kanu down. But rather, in one way or the other, he promotes Biafra struggle. Yeah, this is the fact. But if you ask me that this one am there or the genuine, I said one no, because a lot of evidence, a lot of his activities. Look at what is going on in Ngozi Alabeze. Today, Ogichukwu is telling you guys that Ngozi Alabeze is working for Nigeria government. Well, let's see. Let me see if I can play it here again. I think I played the other video. Let me see if I can repeat it here again. It's very important.
Greeting from here. Good afternoon. The Nigerian state, Nigerian terrorist zoo country, they need to leave us alone. This fight is our fight. We will fight to the end, and we will make sure we totally liberate Biafra land. In Okiwe, Biafra land, the Nigerian state have intensified on the attack. Right after Commander Gentle, just a few weeks ago, he made a statement. The Nigerian state have vowed that they will bring the Okiwe commander down. We rest assured them that we will fight and will defend Biafra land. Last night, I was following what is happening in Okiwe. I'm not able to sleep. And I figure out I have to be physically fit as well. That's why I'm doing this exercise, because you have to be physically fit, mentally, spiritually, and otherwise to be able to defeat your enemy. And for those supporting Ngozi Orabeze or funding her, what is happening in Biafra land in Okiwe today? Ngozi Orabeze hand is in it. Ngozi Orabeze team up with the Nigerian state terrorist country to bring both a Bubago or the terrorists, and in Okiwe now you have over 50 armored tanks fighting against our liberation army. And the good news is that we are fighting back and we are dealing with them. Shame to you, enemy of Biafrans. Shame to you, those funding Ngozi to kill our own people. Any innocent Biafran.
So we don't have much time, you know. This is Sogechuku Geleno lamenting that Ngozi Orabeze, the second in command to Simon Ekpa, Nyama second in command, acting president or whatever, PM, that Ngozi, that Nigeria state is forwarding, that Ngozi is working with Nigeria state. Ngozi people is accusing this man. Remember, they have also accused this man of paying, that they have paid him $50 million US dollars by one instruction of France, Adan Docho, Chika Melike. So this is what is going on in this camp, up and down. Like I said, I don't want to spend more than 2 hours here. We will go down, but let me play the last video. Then in the next program, we will go deeper. We will go deeper. Let me play this video. We will go deeper.
Do you want me to go naked? Do you want me to go naked before you expose Simon Ekpa? I have been telling you people, every day they say he agent of Nigeria government, but they are the one not presenting evidence. I present evidence. Now let me play another evidence. Let me play the evidence to you.
Engineer anniversary, can you again? On your anniversary. The baker, the August, their email anniversary.
He's asking ESL.
On your the uniforms.
He didn't know where the uniform come from.
So because we do not need Jebe, all I give on your motor say Jebe. What I give with the people.
He's
threatening. All of this nonsense to do the threat, Gary.
Okay.
Come back here now. If you not this so quite signal no pota. Okay, no queer, this signal no pota. Me withdrawing this statement, you will regret for this so quite signal no pota.
Did you hear that? He is threatening.
So we will stop it here. On the next program, we have to continue from here. Say something. This is what Simon Ekpa used to build his group. And this is what Chinas and Wanketa always threaten. But remember, we are IPOB family under the leadership of Maazin Nnamdi Kanu. Apple in the code of conduct. We don't care. So look down on my screen, on the screen, you will see the two numbers there. One number from Italy, one number from America. Call this number if I'm in America. You want to belong to IPOB family. Call this number. You want to know what is going on. Call this number from America. The person that will pick up that number is Mazi Ichi Ezoku. He is the regional coordinator in America. One of the regional coordinators in America. Then in Europe, when they call, you will get in contact with Italian national coordinator, Mazi Ogolo. He will guide you. Remember what Mazi Kanu said? 100 men. 100 men. On this note, I'm asking you for that. I carry a fuichi. I am a The next program on this program, it will be part 2. We will analyze this video and we'll talk more on Simon Eba, before Chinasa Mankita on again. And I'm soon come ala they won't for tata. I have fuichi. Koya mala they won't.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazinamti Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Asume Sumwe Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazinamti Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle